Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES and welcome back to some more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. And last episode, we finished the Radiant Garden, and now we're heading off to Disney Town. And I'm pretty much going to be visiting these worlds in the same order that I did with both Terra and Vin. But let's see when exactly everyone landed. Now, things are a little confusing in Disney Town, but I'll get to it at the very end.
Ta-da! Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
Huh?
What? Now listen, you pipsqueak. I'm Captain Justice. Who were you to walk away whence the bona fide hero is offering his help?
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bonafide or...
Somebody come quick! What's that? Trouble? Captain Justice to the rescue!
You? Oh, now that's a shame. Or is it? Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero.
What? Name your catastrophe!
Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
monsters. Don't tell me the Infirst are here.
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
I didn't know bonafide heroes got to pick.
But I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving, fitting them into my schedule.
Gosh, I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball.
Huh? Hark! Do you hear that? Somebody's calling for Captain Justice's help. Do not fear, I am on my way. Sounds like this catastrophe can't wait, but I'll be back here in a jiff.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. But I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruitball and keep them away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how Fruitball works.
Man, the first part of that dialogue was a little, I was like, to the plaza. That was a little awkward. I'm gonna let it slide though, because he did call Captain Justice Captain Useless. He gets all the bonus points for that. Alright, Horace. Explain to me how Fruitball works, even though I showed it off during Terra Story. Yes, Terra Story, all you had to do was race. Vin's story, all you had to do was make ice cream. Aqua's story, all you had to do is play Fruitball. So, yeah, I did show everything off as Terra, but that's basically Disney Town in a nutshell. That's all you gotta do. So now, even though I already showed this off as Terra, I'm gonna go ahead and show it off again as Aqua. Now, hopefully this only takes one attempt because 3 minutes. Yeah. Don't want to have to do this numerous times, but it's pretty easy in all honesty. My favorite combo is just... Oh, they actually deflected it. I'm surprised. But my favorite combo is just bump it up by triangle and shoot it with X. And then use the analog stick as influence of where you want it to go exactly. I think it matters, but let me see. Yeah, that time I just shot directly straight. So I think it does matter, but in all honesty, I don't really know. I don't really play past the first round. Because the first time I was playing the game, I was like, oh yeah, let's try it whenever I was playing as Terra. Same as I did during the LP. But then, whenever I played it again later as Aqua, I was like, wow, I have to do this? Darn. Because, don't get me wrong, it could be fun if it was a little shorter and maybe there were actual, like, teammates involved. Like, imagine if Ben, Terra, and Aqua could all fight side by side. And look, the unversed aren't bad. They're sportsman-like. They're just playing a game. They're just playing a game. Why are you worried about monsters ruining Fruit Ball when they're playing the game? I'm not destroying the monsters. I'm playing the game. So, Horace, I fail to see the problem, good sir. Wow, they scored on themselves. A good old rousing round of let's score on ourselves. Alright, so I've almost got double their score, and now a minute left. Now, okay. So, yeah, I do have double their score with a minute left. I think I'm good. I don't think I have to worry much. And all these nets that randomly appear, that's why I like bumping. I just scored on myself. Huh, wow. I hate you, game. Alright, now we're getting back in the swing of things. There we go. Now we're doing decent. Let's get double the score again. Come on. Let me have double the score to end with. I don't think I did that with Terra. I don't even remember what the score was with Terra. It's been a while. But, okay. If I can get at least double, I'll be okay. And what would suck is if... Wow. What would suck is if... Okay, never mind. I actually scored. I was going to say if I was at 21 and they ended up scoring, that would be less than double the score. So, I think we're good. Can I get one more? Quarter hundo, let's go! No, he blocked it.
That settles that.
Yep, that settles that. I don't know how that settles that, but good game, unversed.
My, you sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the real hero in town, if you ask me.
He's right, my dear. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
Who are you?
I'm Minnie.
And she's our queen.
Oh, please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners? My name is Aqua.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Minnie. You see, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job protecting my kingdom.
Oh, don't say that, Queen Minnie. We all know how hard it's been since the king set off the way he did. Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly dream festival if we thought there was the slightest chance anything might go wrong.
Oh, you're very kind, Horace.
How about that Pete, though? Captain Justice My Hide. You can't count on him for anything.
Wait, you're saying his real name is Pete?
Well, it's sure as sugar isn't justice. Pete never does anything for anybody except Pete. That get-up was just an act to get folks to vote for him. He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hog the prize.
Million Dreams Award? What is that?
It's part of our dream festival. We all vote for who we think the most admirable citizen is. But Pete seems to have the wrong idea. He thinks that dressing up as a hero and proclaiming that he is one will win him votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that you don't. My vote's very important.
Oh dear, he sounds serious.
Being popular is tough.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be #1! Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too! Hello everyone, and thank you for waiting. Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream Festival. The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is a shoo-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All 3 of you.
You mean Ven and Tara were here?
What do you mean? There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No. Better try the other one. The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
Pete, we counted the votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete! They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh, I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
Wait, what? Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't. No. Hey, easy. Ow!
Now, shall we continue the ceremony? Would the 3 winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage? Oh dear, it looks like our other 2 winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
I must have just missed them.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival. So now, I hereby present the Million Dreams Award as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
Good for you!
Thank you, everyone.
And as an extra treat, we've created something special. An ice cream flavor just for you. Royal Berry Ice Cream!
Oh my, I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it! What do you think?
Delicious. You couldn't have picked a better flavor.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Who does she think she is dumping me in a place like this? Well, I'll just bust out of here and...
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed. Now, proceed. With your help, soon every world in existence will all be mine.
Alright. And once again, just like in Vin's story, I will be going back to Disney Town for the sake of collecting a couple things, maybe leveling up some of my commands. But Disney Town has some problems with continuity. Okay, so the first one I can kind of let slide. It's the fact that that festival, the whole award ceremony, whoever's the last character you play as, that is the only person there to receive the prize. And all of them will be like, oh, the other two were here? Like, Aqua was just like, Vin and Terra here? Vin's gonna be like, Aqua and Terra were here? And yada, yada, yada. So, it doesn't matter which order you do them in. This is one of those just let the timeline go kind of scenarios. I don't know how much better to explain it, but that's basically it. It doesn't matter which order you do it, they're all occurring at almost the exact same time. And it's just the playstyle that determines who was sticking around just long enough to actually get the award. But the other two supposedly disappeared immediately before the ceremony. So that's how that goes. Now, second thing, and this was actually brought up in the comments earlier in another Disney Town video I did. I don't remember whether it was Terra or Vin's, but something I was waiting until this episode to finally talk about. As far as continuity goes, okay, the children, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, they're children, right? So explain to me how 10 years later, they're still children? Yeah, that's kind of weird to think about, huh? So 10 years later, they're still seemingly the same age. And then the last thing that's really weird and just completely cancels something that was said in a later game. And keep in mind, this game came out after Kingdom Hearts 2. So I don't get why this is said, and there's really no excuse. But there's just a straight up fact that's lied about. Whenever you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and you're climbing Yen Sid's tower, whenever Pete is first introduced and Sora's like, oh, who's Pete? Goofy explains how he's just this troublemaker that His Majesty banished a long time ago and was wondering how he escaped. So, not only was it not King Mickey that banished him, it was Queen Minnie. And how would Goofy have exactly figured out about that? And even if he did figure out about it, how would he have gotten the misinformation about it being King Mickey when Mickey's all over the place right now? They didn't even know where he was. And he wasn't in Disney Town whenever this whole banishment happened. And Pete got... he escaped immediately due to Maleficent. So, how did that information come to Goofy? How did he mess up the information? And how would they have not known that Pete had escaped so quickly? They seriously found out about him escaping 10 years after he escaped, if you think about it that way. So, as much as I love the Kingdom Hearts series, that's a bit of a continuity flaw. And even though it's not significant, and the end result remains the same, that did just make a complete lie out of one of the characters as soon as they're introduced. So I just find that a little weird. But having said all that, here's some more treasures that we could have obtained, but I'm more concerned with getting another abounding crystal just in case. And it's in this world. In this section right here coming up. Now, let's see what's over here, actually. I completely forget. Oh, slot edge? Meh. Now, unfortunately, we can't get super glide, which would be over there, but you see, we already got it as Vin. You know something would be over there by just looking and seeing if there's a chest. There's no chest there. So, no point in keeping all those. Oh, there's the abounding crystal. There's no point in keeping, like, sliding dash and all unless you want to get a few kinds of commands, but not worth it really in the long run. Anyway, now we just got Fyra, and I did have this extra space after completing Radiant Garden, but what I don't know is what I want to put here right now. Actually, I should level up Arrow and then meld that so that I can get Leaf Bracer. That would probably be the best thing right now. So, I'll go ahead and just put Fyra so I can have the extra damage. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and just level grind real quick. Alright, I gained 1 level and got to level 7. Got my strength increased. But more importantly, what I needed was for Arrow to grow only to level 2. So not that long. I really just had to defeat the Unversed that were here. Go to the racetrack and back. And just fight him again. And bada boom bada bing. Got to level 2. Now, once it's at level 2, I can combine that and say bye-bye to Magnet and the Abounding Crystal. And finally, the EXP Walker with 0 Gravira. So, we've already had 0 Gravity. 0 Gravira is a little stronger. A little more range, obviously all that good stuff. I'll just combine the 2 into 0 Graviga eventually. But for now, melding those 2 actually gave me space for another one. So let's go ahead and combine. I'll go ahead and put Aurora. And as soon as Fyra gets to level 2, I believe that's all I need to get Fyraga by combining with Fire. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just gotta wait till level 3, but I believe I only gotta wait till level 2. So, let's actually see if I can meld anything else right now. I got Blizzard and Poison. I wonder if those can combine for anything. Like, I don't even care what it is. Nope. Okay. So, I was going to say, if those combine for any reason, I could just combine those with like a Fleeting Crystal and get Magic Haste, but it's not the end of the world. And now I've got, instead of Magnet, 0 Gravira, which is still really good. And I'm going to ignore these guys entirely. I'm pretty much done here. I'm heading out to the world map, and we're going to take on the next world in the next episode. But just wanted to let you guys be informed about what kind of moves I have, what I melded together, that I finally got EXP Walker, so if I just gain experience while walking, I didn't want to have to explain at the beginning of the next episode and have you be completely out of the loop. So now you know what I did, how I got it. Let's see if there's anything I can buy. I could go ahead and buy another magnet, actually. Well, I got 0 Gravira. I can just keep leveling that up. I don't really need Magnet. Gravity will do it alone. I think I'm good. And then with Arrow and Aurora, can finally start leveling those up. I just got Fyra out of that chest. Fyra and Fire. There we go. I stumbled over. Fire and Fyra. This vowels, man. English is hard. Anyway, combine Fire and Fyra to get Fyraga. Combine Arrow and Aurora to get Aeroga. And that's pretty much it. We're set. We're good to go. Our melding processes are going to begin very shortly. Now, in combination with the EXP Walker, I'm still going to be fighting Unversed, of course. And there are times when it's actually required. And there you go, my defense increase just coming to the save point. So, in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take on the Olympus Coliseum. And, of all places, you better expect to have some fights at the Olympus Coliseum. So, between the EXP Walker, fighting Unversed, and whatever else I gotta do, maybe getting gift bonuses, we're gonna be well underway with melding and getting better commands starting now. So, next time, Olympus Coliseum, and until then, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.